Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and if you are new here, I am trying to get my life together. I make videos all about my journey to organize my life, declutter my collection, use up what I love, and I don't know, try to manage some of my anxiety, the things that bring me anxiety, and make it through the day. So today I'm just using some of the things that I love. I got a lot of stuff in front of me that I'm really excited to use, and today was a really fun day because at school today, the school that I teach at, we had our Red Ribbon Week, which is for drug-free, and today was Peace Out to Drugs. So it was like the dress-up day was like wear tie-dye or like dress like a hippie. So I wanted to use the Singe Beauty palette because it's like Paisley Hoot. It's like hippie, Paisley Hoot. I don't know. I just wanted to wear makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look to go with this outfit, follow along and see how we got there. Okay, I am so excited. I think the lighting looks so good. I am setting up another light. I'm like kicking something under my foot. I am setting up another light. I just was so excited to start filming, so I only set up one of them, but I am setting up the other one, so hopefully we'll be a little bit more balanced out in the next video, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and get started today. And we are going to use the Singe Beauty palette. This is the Paisley Hoot. Isn't she so pretty? I just put on my eye primer. I am almost done with this one. This is the Ulta Beauty matte eye primer. So I always feel like I'm almost done, and then there's just so much left, but I think I'm getting close now. Okay, I'm gonna turn this upside down just to make it a little bit easier to see, but there's so many different options. I'm kind of looking at like the colors that are like in my dress. There's like oranges, and there's like some of the white and like yellows. I don't know, let's just start doing stuff and we'll figure it out after. Okay, I'm gonna start with the shade Earthy, and I'm just gonna put that all over the crease. And I kind of want to do more of like a rounded look instead of like my usual kind of winged out look. I don't know, something a little bit more rounded seems appropriate, maybe. I'm gonna go in with the shade Corduroy next. I'm taking that on a slightly fluffier brush. I'm just kind of pressing that right on top, and again, a little bit closer to the lash line, not bringing it up quite as high. And I'm gonna drag Corduroy in a little bit onto the lid. About halfway in. I'm really liking how these shadows are blending. This is my first time trying Singe Beauty, and they're looking really good. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Velvet, that yellow shade, back in with that larger brush that we used the first time. And I'm just kind of going above everything. I'm blending all the way across the crease. I like how that's kind of looking so far. It's almost like fiery a bit. Oh, my doggy's whining outside. He must see the neighbors. He loves when he sees the neighbors because they always give him pets and treats. And he always cries when he sees them because he wants attention. I'm going to go back into Corduroy, and I'm just going to build back up that lid because we lost it a little bit in the blending. Alright, for shimmers on the lid. I know, we're already at shimmers. These blended so easily. I think I want to go in with tie-dye over Corduroy and then funky towards the inner portion. So I'm going to take tie-dye on my finger because it has like that orangier base. And I'm going to pop that over Corduroy. Okay. I like it. I knew that Singe didn't have like insane glittery shimmers, but the last palette I wore was from Glaminatrix, which does have insane glittery shimmers. So I gotta change my expectations a bit. Let's go in with Funky now. It's that lighter pink. I'm gonna take that on my next finger and pop that. Oh, that one's pretty. I like that one better than tie-dye. Oh, that might be my favorite shade in this palette. I could see myself just wearing that just all over the lid. We're gonna leave that there for now. I'm gonna go and do the other eye and we'll move on to the base. Okay, that was a super quick look to do. I am very happy with that. For the base, I have 2 primers. I really need to use this one because I'm trying to pan it. This is the Essence one, but I want something glowy. So I think we're gonna mix them. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum, and this is the Essence Glow Serum Primer. Wait a minute. This is like hydrating, kind of tacky. So we need to work on the naming a bit, Essence. This is glowy. Oh, this smells so good. I always forget how good it smells. It kind of smells like the Essence one, actually. Meow. He's meowing at something. Okay, I wanted to use that one because it is very hydrating and my skin just feels so dry today. I don't know what's going on. There we go. All right, and then the Essence. This one is more like grippy. This one is also hydrating, but I need to use up all of my products, so it's fine to do a little mix-a-mix. While my primers are setting in for a little bit, let's reckon with my brows. I need to figure out what to do with my brows because I don't know. I was reaching up here for this. So I'm gonna try brow powder today. I need to try something. I keep trying something different with my brows and I'm not really loving anything, but something's gotta work because my brows are atrocious. So I'm just gonna brush them up. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I do. Yep. I never know what I'm doing. I am a sham. So whatever. I'm just dipping a bit into these, and I'm gonna start at the tail. And I'm dipping mostly into the lighter side and just a little bit into the darker side. Just a little bit. Oh no. Did I just mess him up? That looks okay. Right? Okay, I'll do the other one. We won't jinx it. All right, that's just gonna have to be good enough. I don't know. Let's just set them and forget them. I'd like to forget them. I'm tired. My primer is set. Let's move on to foundation. I'm just using an old classic. Ooh. Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus foundation. I have mine in the dewy version. I just like this one a little bit better than their original. I don't know, up to preference. I have mine in the shade Golden Beige. Is it the right shade? Yeah. It is today. Actually, I do think this is a pretty good shade match. Ooh. Yeah. I stand by that. Sorry, I'm like leaning down trying to see into my mirror. Maybe I can just adjust my mirror. There we go. Now I'm not like leaning back here. It's fine. Okay, anyway. Don't scream at me about this not being sanitary, okay? I do my skincare. I wash my face. Breathe. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe. Guess what's stuck in my head right now? You'll never guess. I know you won't. make a deal with God. 2 avocados for $10. Yeah. Yeah, were you gonna guess that? No. Why does my skin look like shiznit right now? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's put on blush. These are new. I don't know. Rodial. Liquid blush drops in apricot sorbet. I don't know. They're pretty. Here I go, leaning again. I'm sorry. I am a terrible YouTuber. Yeah, but your God isn't money kind of beneath you. He said it's the principle. You want avocados or not? I'm allergic to avocados. Oh, new game show. Is it pretty or hideous? That looks like glitter. That looks like glitter on my face. I'm confused. It doesn't matter. We're putting a powder blush over it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just blend, 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 blend. It's fine. Everything's fine. Breathe. I say to myself. Concealer. I'm using the Rare. It's just called concealer. The Rare Beauty concealer in 230N. This is another one that I'm trying to pan. So, sorry. I keep using the same products over and over again, but I'm trying to use them up. So you should be proud of me. So, you're welcome. Is my skin always this textured, or is it because I have like new fancy lights? And now I'm on like display. We're blaming the lights. Anyway, blush. Powder first. Again, I'm sorry. I keep using the same things over and over again. But I am using the Essence Brighten Up powder because I'm trying to use it up. And you should be proud of me. So just comment, I'm proud of you, and move on. That feels a bit better. It's fine. Bronzer. I'm just using my Fenty Beauty. It's a classic. I have mine in Shady Biz. And I'm just using this random brush. This is from Glamlight. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. It's not available anymore. But they do make good brushes if you can get your hands on any of their brush collections. I've never had an issue with any of their brushes. So I would recommend their brush collections that they come up with. Alright, bronzer done. I'm going to go in with blush next. Oh, sorry. This is the Gothic Romance palette. I have been meaning to dip into this one again, and I just kept forgetting. I just kept using other things. And I think I'm going to dip into two. Kind of this orangier shade, which is Seance Flame. And let's mix it with Covenant. So kind of the more neutral one, and then that kind of orangey one. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, honestly, that Rodial blush, not a fan. I really like the finish of these because they're like satin glowy, but they don't look like glittery and like make me look textured like that Rodial blush did. That made me look crazy. I was not a fan of that, but this I think looks really nice. For a highlight, I have my Kaleidos highlight. This is the Space Age Prophecy highlight. I'm going to take it on a little highlight brush. Again, this one is from Unearthly. And I'm just going to take that one on the tops of the cheekbones. I kind of want to keep this one pretty high up. Usually I take my highlight a little bit further down, but I like the idea of this one just kind of peeking out just around this corner here. Oh, almost poked my eye out. So I picked this highlight specifically because it's, I don't know if you can see the flip, but it's like an orange, gold, green flip. So it has that flip, And I'm going to put some of the green on the lower lash line. So I thought it would tie in because it has like that orange. Then we have the yellow, some of the gold reflex, and then the green on the lower lash line. So I thought that would be a cute little like tie-in. Finish up the lower lash line quickly. I want to go in with some of those greens because they're so pretty. Let's go in with Paisley. Of course, we can't use the Paisley Hoot without using Paisley. And I'm just taking it on a small little brush. I'm using the shader crease brush from Sigma. And I'm just taking that pretty close to the lower lash line. All right, so that's just with the shade Paisley. Let's go in with Chevron. I'm taking it on just another pencil brush. And I'm just picking up a little bit of Chevron. Oh, was I gonna pick it up? Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with my finger. That picked it up a lot better. And I'm just taking it on the middle and then sweeping it to the inner and outer a bit. So you can still see Paisley. And there's just a little bit of sparkle from Chevron. Okay, and then inner corner, we have to use Disco. Of course, it's Disco. How pretty. I'm gonna do my mascara because I cannot do that on camera, and then we're gonna finish off with the lips. Okay, that is the eyes done. I did want to add a little bit of an eyeliner. I think I'm gonna go in with this one. This is from Pear Nova, and it has like this sparkly like olive liner. This is in the shade Unhinged. I don't know, I'm sorry. But it has a pretty olive liner that I think is gonna be pretty. Okay, now we just need to finish off with the lips, and I think I want to use this one. This is from Singe Beauty. It is Optimistic Oak. I've used Messy Mahogany, and I've used Radical Rosewood. This is the third one that I got from them, that I bought from them. And I haven't used it yet, so I kind of want to use this one. Worst comes to worst, we switch it out for like Messy Mahogany. Interesting. It is so cool toned. I really like this color. Let's start there. I really like the color. I don't know that it goes perfectly with this look. Maybe let's add a little bit of Messy Mahogany. Maybe deepen it up a bit. Okay, I think the addition of Messy Mahogany helped. Let's find something a little bit warmer, maybe pinkier, to put on top of this. Okay, this is Gnarly from Unearthly. It's very orange, but I think just a little bit. What, Babs? What? What? Don't bark. Don't bark, you're gonna scare me. All right, guys, this is the final look. I had so much fun using all of these products. I really think that everything turned out really nicely. I'm very surprised by the Singe Beauty formula that she used in her palette. I think this is gonna be one that's probably just gonna sit in my drawer because this is one that I can see a lot of, just like I can just reach in, grab any of the shimmer shadows and just pop it on my lid and be done for the day. So I'm really excited to have these. I've really enjoyed the formula. I've loved using her lip liners. I've been reaching for them every day, like since I bought them. Those are like the only lip liners I've used. So really enjoyed these. I've watched her on YouTube for a while, so I'm very excited for her brand and to see what else she comes out with. And I really like how this look turned out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure that you subscribe, like, leave a comment down below of anything that you would like to see next. Thanks for joining this Hot Mess Express, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!